Hello everybody and welcome back to Half Torqued and welcome back to episode 2 of the London Calling Car. I realize now that we kind of were a little bit vague on what the London Calling Car actually means. So let me just delve into that a little bit more. You can check out our previous video for a little bit more information. But basically, my upcoming movie, London Calling, with one of my good friends, Josh Duhamel, is coming out September 19th. And they have tasked us with taking the movie from the car and basically completely rebuilding one. So we took one basically from the ground up. It was a rundown car. It had lots of problems, more than we thought. And now we are taking that car and we're making it into a really, really awesome car that we would drive ourselves. So yes, welcome back to episode 2 of the London Calling Car, now that you know what that means. Today we are working on the suspension. For some reason, once again, we lost the intro. We lost a little bit more footage. Luckily, we have all the good stuff. But basically, what I was saying in the beginning is that this is absolutely what I've been looking forward to the most on this car. The suspension on this car is insanely floaty and or cloudy. And if you don't know what that means, it basically just means that it's really, really soft. And so when you hit bumps, it kind of bounces a little bit. And that's not necessarily a problem when it comes to luxury cars and stuff like that, but where this is a muscle car, a sports car, we want it to be stiff, we want it to have road feel, and we want to be able to hit the curves in good speed. And the stock suspension was not going to let us do that. So when I was actually in South Africa driving the car, I was telling the guys that I kind of thought it was fast, and it wasn't. It was just that it had really cloudy suspension. So whenever you take off, no matter how fast you're going, it's going to feel like you're bouncing and going crazy. And we don't want that. We want it to be stiff and react to what we're doing in the car. So we are taking Aldan American's complete coilover conversion kit and completely swapping from stock suspension to brand new technology, which is coilovers. Like I said, this is what I've been looking forward to the most. It's so cool. So what you're about to see is we have gotten the stock suspension off, which was a pain. Absolutely nothing wanted to come out. This is almost a 60-year-old car, so bolts are seized, bolts are stripped and rusted and everything, so this was awful to get out. So we had to sawzall a few pieces. The factory suspension will never be able to go on, is all I have to say. And so now we're kind of cleaning up the two little chassis arms on the front, and we're going to clean those up, paint them up good, and make this engine bay look a lot better. Enjoy.
Go ahead, bud.
All right, so to give you kind of an update on what's going on here, all the original suspension components are off. It was a pain. We've got it. It's okay. It's
Took
fine.
like 20 minutes.
Times 8T. We've sanded everything down pretty good. We've hit everything with Scotch-Brite. It was still really dirty. So this is kind of like our last final cleanup before we hit it with some filler primer. And then we'll scuff it up a little bit more after that dries, and we'll hit it with a couple coats of black. Should look really good. And then as soon as that's finished, on to the fun and hopefully easier part, which is installing the full coilover conversion kit.
So these day 2 of painting and whatnot. Yep. Goal of today is to remove everything off the firewall. Maybe that, maybe not that. I don't know yet. And then paint the firewall.
Gotta get her painted.
The same color as this.
So yeah, after painting the frame rails, you can see how bad the whole firewall and everything looks. So we're gonna go ahead and take everything off the firewall that we can, probably everything, and paint it up all black. And yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Can I rub this on your knee? No.
Okay.
Feel it on my arms.
It's literally the only problem. That's all the hangers. This is pretty fun if you want to do it.
Do you want to foam it? Jeremy has this unique ability of spraying everything into everyone's face.
All right, so the firewall is painted. It's looking so much better. It's now that we have the progress right in front of us, it's kind of hard to tell how much better it looks. But this is
like
just a rusty mess.
Yeah, post up the picture real quick and then to what we got now. So
this looks so much better. Obviously, you know, it's missing a lot. We got to reinstall everything.
all the dust that just came out.
But we're basically getting brand new parts for most of all this, so this should be very, very clean. And we just want to prevent rust too. So
Yeah, we wanted everything to be black. Like, we think it just really cool. The only thing that's not gonna be black is some of the JDC hardware.
Yep.
And the valve covers, right? And
Yep.
well, there's gonna be a little bit like the spark plug wires and whatnot.
yeah, but as far as like painted surfaces go, pretty much everything's gonna be gloss black. Just make it really clean, make it look really nice. So next is the suspension.
All right, it is time to put the suspension on. We already got the coilover in there. We're gonna add these arms. Devin has flip-flops on.
Yeah, working attire of the working man.
That's it.
Or something.
As usual, Bolt Depot helping us out. Bolt Depot has been pretty killer for us.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, leave it. Let's show you what we're talking about. So you can see where there's a gap here, and then right here it's pushing against it. This side is pretty tight on both sides, so it's pretty good there. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with. So Devin's side is going on a lot easier. That's why I let him do this side.
Yep.
It's definitely not easy. They are in. We haven't tightened it down yet because we're still messing around. Man, this car's going to have a heck of a ride.
Control arm swoop towards the back. Yeah, that's 100% what's happening here. Which is why this can't turn in any further. Alright, back apart.
Alright, just delete all that footage.
Just upload it, and then the next cutscene, they're opposite.
Yeah.
The whole time,
People are
some
coming
old
in.
guys yelling like, "You guys are a bunch of."
Alright, after a little mishap, we're actually getting them on the right way this time.
Nothing happened.
So, it's a shame that we're honest people, or else we would have pretended we didn't do it wrong the first time. As you can see, Devin has been working. I have not. So I'm going to go over here and do my side. Alright, so this side is bolted up. It's hand tight right now. Make some adjustments.
Just tighten that.
Whoever ends up buying this car, certainly gonna get a nice ride.
That's the hope, isn't it?
Yeah. It's gonna be the Aldan stuff. It's gonna be a pretty good ride, man. No thanks to Jeremy and John, though. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. Anybody that owns this car in the future, it was all
Jeremy and John.
It was not Devin. It definitely wasn't me and Devin. Now that I say that, Jeremy edits this, so it probably won't make it in the video. But it's out there in the universe now.
I'm here now, by the way. This looks incredible. It's such a beautiful upgrade. This is, like I said, what I'm most excited about for this car, I think. So I'm so excited for this. This looks so freaking good. It's such an upgrade. And it's gonna get the car feeling so much better, because cars back then were yachts and they drove very cloudy and not stable and not good. So let's make it feel a lot better.
That's gonna look.
Is that not too low, dude?
No, that's sick.
That's badass.
That's where it's at, brother.
I guess the front end will even out a little bit when the back end's lower too.
Well, that'll. Yeah. Honestly, it's not sitting that low.
It sure looks like it in the front, but that's badass.
Yeah, it does.
Oh god, that looks good.
Yeah.
If this. There they go.
We'll go get your Osmo. We'll knock out some of those ends real quick. Hello everybody, it is the next day. I'm not sure what yesterday was, but it is the next day. Today we are working on getting the transmission out of the Grand Prix. We are sending the transmission out to the machine shop. We have not looked inside of it, so we don't really know if there's problems, but the motor did. They both have not been replaced, so I think it's leaking like crazy too. So we're gonna get it out, send it to the machine shop, get it rebuilt. Let's get this thing out.
The tiny trans is out.
I should have just done that a long time ago.